Welcome to the YouTube channel, Contact Center Knowledge Hub, your one-stop solution for expert guidance, best practices, and actionable knowledge in the world of contact centers. Explore, learn, and enhance contact center skills. Welcome to our deep dive into the key metrics that define success in an outbound call journey. In today's competitive world, it's not just about the number of calls made, it's about the quality, the impact, and the business outcomes. We'll break down each critical metric, from contact rate and right-party contact rate that measure how well we reach our customers, to conversion rate and ROI that showcase real business results. We'll explore agent productivity and average handle time to understand efficiency, and finally, metrics like abandonment rate and compliance to ensure customer trust and operational excellence. Each metric comes with a clear definition, a simple formula, and why it truly matters, so you can see how every call connects to the bigger picture of performance and growth. Let's begin with one of the most critical metrics in outbound calling, contact rate. Contact rate measures the percentage of dialed numbers where the customer actually answers the call. In simple terms, it tells us how effective our outreach efforts are at reaching real people rather than just making attempts. Here's the formula: number of calls answered divided by total calls attempted multiplied by 100. Take this example. If your team dials 10,000 numbers and 6,500 of those calls are answered, the contact rate comes out to 65%. But here's why it truly matters. A high contact rate indicates that your call timing, dialer strategy, and data accuracy are on point. You're connecting with customers when they are most likely to respond. A low contact rate, on the other hand, may signal issues like outdated contact lists, poor time-of-day planning, or dialing technology gaps. From an operational standpoint, improving this metric directly reduces wasted effort because fewer calls end up in voicemails or dead numbers. From a strategic viewpoint, a stronger contact rate is the first step toward better conversions and higher ROI, since you can only close deals with customers you actually reach. In short, contact rate is not just about numbers, it's about the quality of customer connections that fuel the entire outbound journey. Next, we move to a closely related but even more precise metric, right-party contact rate, or RPC. RPC measures the percentage of calls where the agent successfully reaches the intended customer, not a wrong number, not voicemail, and not someone blocking access, like a gatekeeper. The formula is straightforward: right-party contacts divided by total calls attempted multiplied by 100. For example, if 6,500 calls were answered but only 5,800 were actual intended customers, your RPC would be 58%. But here's why this metric is so important. High RPC shows that your data quality is strong. Your customer lists are accurate, up-to-date, and your targeting strategy is effective. Low RPC points to problems like outdated phone numbers, incomplete data, or inefficient list segmentation, all of which waste valuable agent time. Operationally, a strong RPC ensures your agents spend their energy on real conversations with real customers instead of dead-end calls. Strategically, improving RPC leads to higher conversion rates, better ROI, and ultimately, a more efficient outbound calling process. In short, right-party contact rate is the bridge between making calls and making calls that truly matter. Now let's look at one of the most critical performance metrics in any outbound campaign, the conversion rate. Conversion rate measures the percentage of successful outcomes achieved from the total calls made. These outcomes could be renewals, sales, payments, or completed surveys, depending on your campaign objective. The formula is simple: successful outcomes divided by total calls attempted multiplied by 100. For example, if 2,800 renewals are completed out of 10,000 calls, the conversion rate is 28%. But here's why this metric truly matters. A high conversion rate signals that your agents are not just reaching customers, they're engaging effectively and driving results. A low conversion rate, even with a high contact rate, shows there may be gaps in agent training, scripting, or targeting strategy. At the operational level, this metric helps optimize agent performance and identify process bottlenecks. At the business level, it directly connects outbound efforts to revenue growth and campaign ROI. Simply put, conversion rate doesn't just measure activity, it measures real impact, making it the heartbeat of any outbound calling strategy. Next, let's focus on agent productivity, measured as the number of outbound calls handled per agent per hour. The formula is simple: total calls handled divided by total agent hours worked. For example, if 7 agents together handle 245 calls in 1 hour, the productivity rate is 35 calls per agent per hour. But the real value of this metric goes beyond just numbers. A high productivity rate shows that agents are spending their time efficiently, with minimal idle time and maximum outreach. A low productivity rate might indicate issues such as inefficient workflows, system delays, or improper staffing levels. From a workforce perspective, this metric helps managers strike the right balance, ensuring there are enough agents to meet demand without overstaffing. Strategically, it helps identify training needs, technology gaps, or process improvements required to enhance operational efficiency. In short, agent productivity gives leaders the visibility they need to optimize resources, improve performance, and keep outbound operations running smoothly. Now let's look at average handle time, or AHT, one of the most closely watched metrics in any call center. AHT measures the average time an agent spends per call, including the talk time, hold time, and after-call work such as CRM updates and tagging. The formula is total talk time plus hold time plus after-call work divided by the total number of calls. For example, if the total handling time for 100 calls is 700 minutes, the AHT comes to 7 minutes per call. But here's the key insight: lower AHT is not always better. A low AHT means calls are handled quickly, improving efficiency and reducing customer wait times. However, too low an AHT might mean agents are rushing through calls, potentially compromising service quality or customer satisfaction. At the operational level, this metric helps balance speed and quality by identifying process bottlenecks, training gaps, or technology inefficiencies. Strategically, it ensures that call centers deliver fast, efficient, and high-quality interactions, keeping both customers and businesses satisfied. In short, AHT is not just about handling calls faster, it's about doing so without sacrificing the customer experience. Next, let's focus on a metric that is especially critical in collections campaigns: promise to pay, or commitment rate. This metric measures the percentage of customers who commit to making a payment by a certain date, even before the actual transaction takes place. The formula is customers who promised payment divided by total right-party contacts, multiplied by 100. For instance, if 1,000 out of 5,800 right-party contacts agree to pay, the commitment rate is 17%. Here's why this matters. A high commitment rate signals strong customer intent and indicates that your messaging and negotiation strategy are working effectively. A low rate may highlight challenges such as customer pushback, weak follow-up processes, or ineffective scripting. Operationally, this metric helps prioritize collection efforts so agents can focus on customers most likely to convert. Strategically, it provides early visibility into potential revenue, allowing businesses to forecast cash flow even before payments arrive. Simply put, promise to pay is the bridge between customer commitment and actual financial impact, giving leaders the foresight to plan smarter collection strategies. Now let's talk about the metric that directly connects outbound operations to business value, revenue impact, or return on investment, ROI. This metric measures the total monetary value generated by the campaign compared to the cost of running it. The formula is revenue generated minus campaign cost divided by campaign cost multiplied by 100. For example, if renewals bring in 25 lakhs rupees in revenue while the campaign costs 5 lakhs rupees, the ROI comes out to 400%. Here's why ROI matters so much. It tells you whether your outbound efforts are profitable and sustainable. A high ROI means your campaign strategies, agent performance, and customer targeting are delivering significant value for every rupee spent. A low ROI signals the need to revisit calling strategies, optimize costs, or improve conversion quality. At the operational level, this metric enables managers to track performance against financial goals. At the strategic level, it gives leadership the insights they need to justify budgets, allocate resources, and scale successful campaigns. In short, ROI transforms outbound calling from a cost center into a revenue-generating engine. Finally, let's talk about a metric that directly impacts customer trust and compliance, abandonment rate. This measures the percentage of calls where the system dials a number, the customer answers, but no agent is available to take the call. The formula is abandoned calls divided by total answered calls multiplied by 100. For example, if 200 calls were answered but no agent was available out of 6,500 answered calls, the abandonment rate would be 3%. Here's why this metric is critical. A high abandonment rate can create a negative customer experience, frustrating people who expect immediate assistance. It can also raise regulatory and compliance risks, as many regions set strict limits on abandoned calls for predictive dialers. Operationally, monitoring this metric helps managers fine-tune dialer pacing, staffing levels, and call routing to ensure agents are available when customers answer. Strategically, keeping the abandonment rate low safeguards brand reputation, customer trust, and compliance standards, all while ensuring smoother campaign execution. In short, this metric protects both your customers and your business. As we wrap up, let's take a moment to look at the big picture. Outbound call journeys are not measured by the volume of calls alone, but by their quality, effectiveness, and overall impact on both customers and the business. Contact rate and right-party contact rate tell us how well we are reaching the right customers. They measure reach. Conversion rate and return on investment reveal the success of our campaigns by linking calls directly to outcomes and revenue. Average handle time and agent productivity focus on efficiency, balancing speed with quality to optimize operations. And finally, abandonment rate and compliance metrics safeguard customer trust and keep us aligned with legal standards. Together, these metrics create a complete performance picture, helping call centers improve processes, empower agents, delight customers, and drive business growth. Thanks for watching my YouTube channel, Contact Center Knowledge Hub. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights. See you in the next video.